Okay, so this person is in Grandmaster 200 LP, Misfortune 1 Trick. They used to have 80% win rate, they dropped down to 76%, God forbid. Still rank 1, and they're going for first strike with lethality into full crit. Mostly Ghostblade, Duskblade is an option too, but let's just try it. Alright, enemy bot lane did not have to leash, they're already there. So they probably hit level 2 first, but Alistar with Arcane Comets, that looks like a complete pushover in lane. In any case, we try to hit our last hits. I'm not really used to playing without Doran's Blade. I hope that doesn't bite me in the back over the course of this lane phase. Also, you know, we don't have lifesteal until 4th item, like at all, not even the Doran's Blade. Oh, he will flash on top of us, right? Let's just chill. We're unlikely to miss minions here because the enemy wave is still fairly big, so we can just sit safely on the tower and not miss out on anything because of it. Right, need a couple more minions. Oh, Skarner about to gank. We need level 2 for that. There we go. Come on, stun them. Alistar flash. I better heal. Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit overextended, but I think this is still in our favor because the wave is in a favorable spot for us. They are missing out on minions and can't farm. We can freeze this for a while now. That was quite the good Skarner gank. A little bit earlier and it would have been terrible, but the timing was just right. Like, if it was still level 1, the gank would be absolutely atrocious. So it was very important. He timed it the way he did. And the wave is still perfectly frozen outside our tower, so all good. Kai'Sa is under a lot of pressure here. Down 2 potions already. We're thinning out a little bit. The wave should not crash into tower. That'd be quite bad for us. Okay. This minion's still outside tower. Alistar back in lane. We're looking for Q bounces here, of course. Or just for straight up Qs. Also works for me. Get the first strike going. It doesn't matter as much in lane because the value is still a percentage, so with less damage overall, you get less value out of it, but it's still greater than 0, and any advantage you can get is an advantage you want to have. Makes sense, right? So first strike ready again. Let's see. Another wave is slow pushing, which I don't mind really. Big damage. 17 gold plus 5, 22. It's a minion, it's an extra minion essentially. And the faster you get these lethality items, the better, you know? The entire premise of this build is getting your lethality item, or your M-deal power spike fast, and then snowballing from there. Which is also why not going Doran's Blade is justifiable, because Doran's Blade, while it is strong, it does delay your lethality items, whereas Longsword builds into them. Which means you get them faster. Man, I'm missing so many minions while I'm under no pressure at all. Kai'Sa is down 20 CS? Yo, that freeze destroyed her. Skarner gank snowballing into that big a CS lead. It's crazy. Okay, so she did go back to base once. We should do the same, really. Okay, did not even need to flash there. But I will base. I popped a potion and a biscuit to be safe. Also not needed in the end, but if a situation, well, develops as quickly as this one, you better be safe than sorry. We still have plenty of potions to work with. So now, we already got our first Serrated Dirk. Which means more value from First Strike, which means accelerating our item build even faster. I really like the concept of just going into crit after this lethality armor pen package, because it ensures your late game will be useful as well, no matter what happens early on. So that's always something nice to have, some late game insurance. Well, he wants to freeze this. I'm pretty sure it's unwise, it takes too much damage from the minion aggro. Okay, got them all. Perfect. Once we're level 6, we can really start doing stuff. It's incredible how weak this Alistar is because of his mistake. Relax, buddy. I'm just here for the First Strike money. Okay. 2 more waves-ish, maybe 3. Then we should have level 6. Looking for a First Strike trade. Don't want to force it, of course. You don't want to lose pressure because we took a bad trade out of greed. Ah, didn't bounce. Feels bad. Q-bounce crits also very valuable. Okay, he goes for it. I'll assist. Yeah. That's nice. Clearing vision. Definitely worth losing a melee minion for. Okay, that's level 6. I could have queued that. Kai'Sa actually stood there. Okay. Good value so far. I placed on a ward nonetheless, we don't want to get ganked when we pushed that far. I wouldn't say no to a hard engage at this point. Okay, I think we're just dead here, no matter what we do. Popped a biscuit to get more spells off, potentially, but I didn't want to commit a summoner spell if I'm dead no matter what. Barely off with our item here. Let's just get double longsword then. We want to be as strong as possible. Man, that was an unlucky Quinn gank. I thought we had all angles covered with the ward in this bush and in this bush, but the lane gank from the top laner, of all things. Yeah, could have played around it, of course. I was exhausted, by the way. Forgot to time it correctly, but it's still on cooldown for sure. Yeah, it happens, it happens. It was a risk I needed to take there if I want to make a play with my ults. I could have played it more passively, of course, but I wanted to fight with our level advantage and item advantage. Because Kai'Sa is a super weak double longsword tier. Now she can buy more items and she won't be as weak anymore, but I wanted to make use of that window of opportunity. And chances are the enemy top laner won't do that every game, so I would make the same play again and take that risk again. I think the risk-reward is in our favor in this one. Okay. I actually got some good money out of the deal here. Yeah, now we have no vision. Gotta take it slow. Okay, we have a ward. I still have summoners in case they're in this bush. They're not. Alright. Let the wave reset, re-establish vision control, and then go from there. Skana is also nearby. If he wants to do dragon, then we of course don't want to fight, because we don't want to get him in a lose-lose situation, right? Because if we need his help and he's at dragon, then what's he gonna do? Okay. Got it. 2 Drakes for us. So far, so good. I do have ult again. So if Braum wants to make a play, I'm all for it. Or Skarner for that matter. We could pop a Biscuit just to get space for boots. I will do it. Just go for it. Keep going. Wild. I don't want to walk into Syndra here. I shouldn't have. It just cost me my flash for a little gain. I should have just disengaged because the situation... Wait, is she dead? Looks like she's too fast. Alright. Anyway, that was a waste of a flash. But hey, I committed to the play. Guess this is better than the extra serrated Dirk, because then we would be sitting on so much gold. Okay, so already almost 200 gold from first strike, 200 damage. It's not as bad. I mean, it's still a scaling rune. In the early game, it doesn't do as much, you know. Wow, minion block cost me that cannon. That's so unfortunate. Okay. I don't have good vision in the river. Okay, Quinn is coming. No thank you. Not today, my friend. Let's move there. Yeah, we just move with the team. No reason to do anything risky. Can we just dive her? Come on. Kill. Just kill. Go. Skarner. She's dead. Yeah. Took some tower shots for that, but I mean, a kill is a kill and a tower is a tower. Can't really argue with that. But the fact we might lose mid lane tower for this is a little sketchy. Mid lane towers are worth so much. You don't want to just give them up for nothing. In any case, bot lane is 1. And the next step is to try and win mid lane 2. Tower is still standing. Still healthy enough to be a source of protection. Yeah, actually the team's going wild. Get this thing. We know Kayn is there. Ah, she's still dead. I might be dead too. Yep. Ah, okay. That was messy. I overcommitted a little too much. I wanted to follow up on my E with a Q when I really should have kited backwards and Q'd the Kayn directly instead of getting myself in a choke point. I misplayed that. I could have played this so much better. Getting closer to second item. Man, okay, we lose tower here. Maybe even more. Alright, never mind. Orianna is there to fend them off. They might go for dragon here. They are going for dragon. I can't lead the charge. Alistar will cancel me instantly. Syndra. Good damage on Kai'Sa, but nothing more. I hope they would hard commit onto Braum, which they didn't do. Damage on Kai'Sa is still very valuable though. Okay, did some vision. Actually important. We're still fighting over the dragon, aren't we? Teleport coming in. We can't stay there. But meanwhile, we lose mid tower if we continue with that stalemate. Okay. I'm too low to fight now, but I can fix this wave while my team clears up. Or cleans up, rather. English. Yeah, okay, 4 dead, we should get dragon, I should get this wave. I mean... it's always awkward as an AD carry fighting in a situation like this, because you're such a prime target. But luckily they low-key ignored me here. So dragon should be ours, third Drake for our team then. Please. Okay, despite the control ward in the pit. Unchallenged. Nice. Already 300 gold off first strike, which is essentially just an extra kill. Can't be mad about that. We get this, we get double longsword. Double longsword better than longsword plus cloak in my opinion. Simply because Miss Fortune's AD scalings are so much stronger than her crit scalings. There we go. We can still keep going. Or it depends, really. Oh gosh, it still hits me. Yeah, first strike actually doing stuff here. 80 extra gold off this fight. Plus the damage, of course. Oh, this is too late. We can't. There's no way. We need to really hurry to get this. Okay, barely. Before it despawns and Baron comes. Do I take this wave or is it too greedy? I mean, I have Ghostbait active and I have E. Never mind, it's way too greedy. Quinn still runs me down. That was stupid. I should have known better. Ah, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Yeah. Be greedy, get punished. Very simple equation when it comes to League of Legends. Anyway, we now have Last Whisper, which is another big power spike. Honestly, against Kayn, we might want healing reduction, but at the same time, it's not my job. I'm the AD carry, I need to deal as much damage as quickly as possible. And Lord Doms is just way better for that. So, let's actually just grab this red buff. Awkward. Awkward camera work. Anyway, we got red buff now. Kayn right there. I do have ults. Okay, Syndra. Come on. Kai'Sa scoring a shutdown. Not good. We never go for Baron here, we just bait. For sure. Kai'Sa gets a free tower bot lane. We need to make something happen or else we just give them a free advantage. Yeah. They essentially got a free tower. Okay, we have Herald top lane, so we can actually pressure Baron here. Because they need to respond to Herald, don't they? No lifesteal makes this Baron attempt very, very awkward for me. I better kite backwards before I get caned. Alright, there we go. No, we don't go for Baron. I have no health to work with. As long as I don't have lifesteal, I need to keep my head down. Okay, good work. And Drake spawning in 20. Maybe I can sneak in a base here, that'd be great. Maybe I'm just dead. Actually, let's just take the plant and hope for the best. Kai'Sa's so annoying. I don't have ult for this fight. Okay, we got it. Nice. Drake soul for our team. Oof. Alright. This should be smooth sailing now. I mean, we have such a big lead with Soul and in terms of kills. We should be okay from here. But of course, any misplay. I mean, if we hard lose a team fight, they get Baron as a consequence. That might be a game-turning mistake, so we're not out of it yet. Good job, Jace. Yeah, he's also so fed. Alright, what can we do? This we can do. I'm still dead for this, but it's worth. I dealt so much damage. Yeah, my team now crushes them. That ult was too much for them to handle. Yep, clean ace. And we get Baron here. And I finally can buy lifesteal. Isn't that nice? Isn't that amazing? And at this point, we have, with Absolute Focus, 300-ish AD. So, a Crit Cloak is certainly not bad. But the one thing I don't like about buying Crit Cloak next is that it then makes it very long until we get Bloodthirst and locks us out of BF Sword because of item slots. So, even though it's only 30 gold or 15 seconds for passive gold generation, I will now farm until BF Sword. It's way better. Way better overall. And now I can actually tank hits from the camp. Who cares, I have lifesteal. There we go. Ult in 20. Alright. Is there a play? There we go. Quinn top lane though. I mean, they need to respond to the Baron push. There's no way it's favorable for them to just let this happen. Yeah, Quinn needs to help her team. They lose too much if she doesn't. Look at this tower dropping. And their team. Yeah, if Quinn doesn't respond, we end. Ah, I dodged into it. Anyway, I have lifesteal. Who cares about poke damage? Probably not necessary to flash, because I underestimated the movement speed I would get from Cloud Soul. But I take the kill anyway. I thought... I don't know why I healed there. I thought we could still catch, but doesn't make sense. Okay. I'd also say we better recall here. In this position. No. We're all low. If they get kills on us here, then they might come back. And this way we just get our next item and keep going. 700 gold from First Strike, enabling this beautiful Bloodthirster purchase. 360 AD. Yeah, we're looking very strong here. I like the build. I've been, you know, underestimating Ghostblade, in all honesty. The build also works with Duskblade, of course, but the Ghostblade movement speed and the mythic passive of giving more attack damage is very valuable. Never mind. Dead before I can touch them. Again. Let's not do that. Let's just pressure the base. Come on. There we go. Alright, good enough. And we should win here. Perfect. Let's go. Game number 2 with the rank 1 build. And we should be getting level 2 first, because we got to attack the wave first. That's how it goes usually. And also Misfortune's W, just amazing at pushing. So let's see. Samira Swain certainly threatening, but Xerath Misfortune should be just as oppressive in lane because of... oh god, I'm missing every single minion. But we're level 2 here. Ah, he missed a stun. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I missed a lot of farm. Now he hits the stun, but now I can't follow up, and now they're level 2 as well. So yeah, at least we got some health advantage out of this, but we gotta be careful now. Oh, he didn't even get the bounce. Unlucky. Anyway, the freest auto attack ever. Well, his hook is on cooldown, Swain can't really do much. Well, the hook, you know what I mean, the claw thingy. Alright. That's bad. Oh my god, Xerath. Why you do this to me? That connects, huh? Wow, okay, I couldn't dodge the spells and I'd die. Unlucky, unlucky. But we get a Serrated Dirk here, which is always nice. Xerath almost back in lane. And the kill on Swain, I mean, in the end it doesn't matter too much. It's the support, and Samira did not get an assist out of the deal. So what gives? Oof, be careful, my friend. Samira might get another kill if you do this. Yep. Let's just farm the wave here. That was very unfortunate. Xerath should not have taken that risk, ever. Ah god, I messed up this minion. Okay. We're at a major disadvantage here. Samira goes base, gets another item. Another longsword, most likely. Should have pressed W to get the minion. Okay, we just play it safe here. There's no reason to overextend again. The Xerath's performance kind of poor. Bad decision making, but I mean, what can you do? It happens. I was trying to dance off the tilts. I hope it works. Okay. Wave pushing. We just take it from here. Just make sure to get all the minions. No reason to let or to leave any gold on the table. Ahri mid lane still. I don't have summoners right now, so I'm a little bit concerned. And Xerath kills himself again, which is even more concerning. Man, okay. This is just too rough. We have to essentially stay at a tower now, do nothing. Ah, goodness gracious. I popped all the potions, still died. That sucks. Couldn't run from them. Man. Okay, we are down by a lot. We still have a good mid game and we have scaling, so we'll see. Drake for them. On my way. I can't pass there. That's unfortunate. Okay. My exhaust didn't save them, but I mean, Samira still dies and we get the shutdown, so it's fine. Alright, so we're still massively behind. 3 kills to 8. And I lose the Cannon minion to Xerath. Unlucky. I need a little bit more gold for my item. Which will take a while, because I missed so many minions. Or maybe after this wave I get it. We'll see. Depends on how many minions I miss here. Okay, I only missed 1, so that should be enough. Xerath, please. Don't die. Oh god. I actually can't base anymore, because I would lose too much. Or maybe I still base because I'm 1v2. It's rough. That was not the best ult ever. Yeah, I should have just saved ults to clear the wave and then base. Now I miss a lot of farm still. Or I just stay with disadvantage. It's a lose-lose situation, really. Okay, have to recall now. Man, this game, 0-3 support, 1-3 jungle, 0-2 mid lane. But what can you do? Just Ghostblade to lane to not miss out on more farm or CS. Missing 1 extra minion cost me a longsword here. I could have had 10 more AD now. That's a really unfortunate. Anyway, at least I have my mythic. Already worth quite a bit. Let's be careful. Samira is way stronger, she has more items. Didn't connect with my Q, it would have been so much damage. Great value, but slightly out of range. Only now do I get my ults. That's unfortunate. She's just dead. Ah, Swain tanked the tower shots. Okay, so she's not dead. But still, that's a nice health advantage now. Plus some good gold from First Strike here. They're probably all basing. Dead to Ignite, but still worth it. At least Ahri doesn't get an assist. She just gets a solo kill on poor Xerath again. 1 in 5 now. Ah. This game is not going our way. The entire team's feeding, except for top lane. And I'm also still somewhat okay. But support, mid and jungle are not doing well. Mid is 30 CS down. Okay. Gotta try and make this comeback happen. Wow, it didn't trigger the auto. Let's not overcommit, please. Okay, now I can go in. Okay, I could not go in. I still tried, and I die for it. Man. Yeah, they're all so strong. We just need to look for good ult plays. Everything else is just asking for trouble. In all honesty. We're just way too far behind. Mid lane is hyper fed. AD carry is fed. It's just too much right now. We need to look for favorable situations. We can't fight them in a fair fight, right? We need to trap them and then deal massive AoE damage, else we cannot win. It's quite simple. They have too big a lead. Okay, at least I'm alive, I guess, for now. Is it greedy to stay? Okay, I'll base here, I have enough for a pickaxe, so I at least get some items going. I mean, if we can shut down Ahri and claim her shutdown gold, we're not looking too bad anymore. In all honesty. Except for the fact we have mid lane tower disadvantage, but I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? Bro went in a little too hard here. Yeah, we lose bot lane tower now. And Xerath is so tilted he starts farming. That's a very bad sign. Well, not starts farming, but doesn't care about the fact he deletes farm for me. Which puts us even further behind as a team. If he kills Ahri, it's worth. But this doesn't look like he has anything left here. Man, okay. I was desperate for a play there. Maybe not the best call. But we have, I mean, the burden of taking risks, or the necessity to take risks, that's what the losing team has to do. If you play it safe, the winning team plays it safe too, and you just lose. So you have to try and make plays when you're losing. It's the truth. It's how it goes. If you ignore that, you lose more games than otherwise. Nice, okay. I still have ults. Does Ahri have ults? I hope not. She flashed. Let's just not take this fight, we're all low. Iffy. This Lee Sin is on an inting spree. And now the team's flaming each other. That's always the final nail in the coffin, isn't it? Alright. At least we get Collector here. Well, Samira... I mean, we're even in items, actually. Not sure how that's possible. I guess she spent money on boots and on refillable. I think she also started with the Doran's Blade. Correct me if I'm wrong. I can try to do something there. Or I'm dead. Okay, never mind. I cannot even walk through my own jungle without dying. Yeah, that's what mid lane tower disadvantage does to a team. You can't do anything anymore. You can't rotate without the risk of getting killed. Very unfortunate. Yeah, I guess we can just surrender at this point, can't we? 18 minutes there, already taking down 2 inhibitors, essentially. Doesn't matter. I mean, Xerath also is just... I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, this game's over. It is what it is. The team, we all inted too hard. The team first inted, then I took risks to try and make up for it, and ended up inting too. So now it's just over. Game number 3, this time against a Swain AP carry in the bot lane. I did not forget to change my shards, so we should be fine. But Bard overall is bad synergy with Misfortune, so I hope that doesn't bite us in the back. The ults can anti-combo in a very unproductive way, so let's hope that doesn't happen. I'm missing minions again. Might be a level 2 here. Yeah, they're too close to tower, we can't punish them really. Let's place down a ward. Jarvan might gank early-ish. Okay. play it safe, no reason to overcommit. Jarvan is right there already. Yep, exactly why I placed down the ward. Because Jarvans tend to do this. I don't like this. 1v2 while the wave is frozen. Yeah, I missed out on experience because of this. That was a very terrible bard roam. Man. Support's not paying attention to wave states. Unlucky. Well, got some good hits in, and Rakan being low means he can't engage as freely anymore. But we're a little bit down in CS, which is not good. Okay. I'm low-ish on mana, but with biscuits it's not a big deal. Yeah, the Bard synergy in lane is not there. We're just kind of messing around, trying to get CS and being in each other's way, it seems, it feels like. Let's exhaust on cooldown. Flash on cooldown. And I think I have to just heal out of here. Okay. Bard alive. That's what matters. I can't farm under my own tower. Yep. Terrible. Now I lose a double stacked wave, now I'm super far behind. At least Skarner can feast on it, I guess. But yeah, getting hit by one spell and I'm instantly dead. 15 CS down, 1 plating down. This lane is now all of a sudden just lost. Because of bad support synergies. So unlucky. I didn't play this well either. But the fact I was forced in the 1v2 in lane in the first place certainly set me up for failure. Anyway, we need to play around our ults and just play it slow again, just like last game essentially. As much as it sucks, but it's what we have to do. Okay, gotta fast push the next wave so it doesn't get frozen. Okay. What can we do here? That was not worth. I can tell you that much. Bard roaming, Rakan roaming. Misfortune does not want to be in a 1v1 lane, and especially not in a 1v2 lane. Rakan's back. Yeah, Misfortune Bard is almost as terrible. Even, arguably, if it's a good Yuumi, it's worse than Misfortune Yuumi. If it's a bad Yuumi, then it's pretty much even, but... that's so bad right now. Am I dead again? No, I could dodge it, at least. But yeah, the 1v2 is really hurting me right now. Losing more farm, but this might be a chance to make a comeback happen. All that ends up happening is I'm losing more farm for nothing, and we might even lose kills here. Okay, we don't. Rakan lives. No, what's his name? Skana lives. Yeah, terrible. I'm down 20 CS now. Really hopeless situation. Swain is also almost level 7. Well, I'm not even level 6. Still level 5, in fact. Just tell it as it is. Yeah, I'm giga screwed by the support matchup. Anyway, we should outscale because they don't have an AD carry on their team. So at least there's that. That's our win condition right there. Finally got my ults. Okay, I'll just take the wave and recall, or I'll just run away right now. Yeah, okay, the wave's on the tower, isn't it? Yep, that's fine. So we can recall here, don't lose much. I'm definitely not staying 1v2 again, or 1v3. Perma roaming bard. Alright. The wave's in the middle now, but if they touch it the slightest, it should start pushing. Okay, Swain recalls. Oh, they get a free dragon. Yeah, we have 0 pressure bot lane. We can't do anything. Never mind, mid lane has pressure. My healer actually saved him. And I can base right again. I'm not allowed to play this lane, huh? Actually, I refuse to base here. I can't. If I do that, I might as well forfeit. I'm 30 CS down already. Just soak up experience at least if they try to pressure. Okay, I do have ults. At least Jarvan flashed for this. I'll just ult this to get this into tower so I can at least recall favorably. Because if I farm this without flash, without boots, without nothing, I just die. They instant kill me. Yeah, now Bard stayed there, now Bard's the one getting killed. This would have happened to me had I not farmed with my ulti. Top lane feeding, bot lane terrible. Doesn't look too promising, but at least we have counterplay. They don't have dragons yet, and we have a strong mid lane. Okay, just soak up experience, try to not die. Alright, might be a promising gank. Exhaust coming out. We're all dead. Yep. They just counter gank and we can't do anything. Bot lane is way too weak. Why would Skarner even focus here? He could just focus mid lane, try to dive them over and over again. That might work, but bot lane is just a lost cause. There's nothing to do here. Nothing to gain, everything to lose. And top lane is hard feeding too, so... what a bummer. Yep. Lost the support lottery again. I'll try.
Turret plating will soon fall.
It's something. Oh god, okay, I'm just dead to Aurelia. Didn't see her being bot lane. Makes sense, she doesn't have anything to do on the map. Cannon is not a factor for her. She can just push this in and then roam and do whatever. But yeah, that's how it goes here. Mid lane, come on. Mid lane starts losing now too. Okay, this is disastrous. But I mean, bot lane difference isn't even the worst thing. The worst thing is top lane difference here. Okay. That worked for once. A shutdown is quite important. It's the game's comeback mechanic for a reason. Okay, we base here, get Duck plus Pickaxe. And all of a sudden we can actually fight. Yeah, with 200 attack damage, some lethality, ultimate is ready, 5 points in Q. We need one good ulti and then we're back in the game, aren't we? Sure. Cannon 0 and 5 at this point. Yeah, he'll be the weakest link on our team. At least Bard will be useful and I have kills. But Cannon? Got a recall now. Swain's too strong here. We can't even kill him in his ult, of course. He has so much HP and lifesteal, essentially. I'm 60 CS down, more like 70. Meanwhile, farm bot lane going to waste. How do we get Cannon back in this game? How will he ever be useful again? I mean, he's technically even stronger than me because he has levels on me. I'm level 10, he's level 11. Does Ahri dive me here? Not sure. Maybe she can, if I'm not careful. But she might not even try, and then I'm fine. Okay, let's go for one more wave. Just to buy some time top lane. Zed should take care of mid lane. Okay, fix the wave. But in the meantime, my team just dies. And by my team, I mean Cannon, which is not really a factor. So it's all fine, it's all fine. Drake and 10. On my way. Might be too late though. It is too late, they're all dead. It's just not enough. I'm not strong enough at this point. My ult doesn't threaten them too much when I don't have my Lord Doms. I need 3 items for these plays to be worth it. We killed Jarvan with that, which might deter them from taking Dragon, but it's unlikely. They still have numbers advantage. And Skarner can't contest, and Cannon is irrelevant. It's very rough right now. They're probably going for Drake here. We'll see. Yeah, Drake's gone. Anyway, I need more gold. I need these items. Once I hit Lord Doms, we actually have a chance. Before that, not as much. Huh. Ult in 10. Skarner, better be careful. They're all there. Let's just give them Baron, I guess. I don't see a world in which we could contest. We can't even contest our own blue buff, so... Wait, what happens? Didn't Jarvan ult me? Why didn't the wall appear? Still dead. Yeah, solo lanes are carrying and Swain is unkillable. How do we make the comeback happen? Essentially, they need to make a bad call on Baron, try to take Baron and let us kill them and steal Baron. Then we might have a chance. But that's literally the only scenario. But if it is our win condition, then so be it. Alright. I have ults. Level 2 ult even. Wait, what? What happened? Okay, never mind. Let's just do it. I'm lagging so hard. No idea what's happening. I think this Baron call is a big mistake. Too weak. Just way too weak at this point. Man, had I not lagged in this fight, this could have been way better, but it is what it is now. Stream's fine, isn't it? Well, in any case, we just need to move on. Kennen finally with Zhonya, so you might be able to make plays with or in team fights. Ult in 3. Good base for Last Whisper. At the same time, I can try and get more waves. Okay. Aurelia down is actually huge. Need to avoid Jarvan. Am I dead? Looks like it's. Nowhere to run. Yep. They're just freely living in our jungle. I'm getting closer to that 3-item power spike though, and at this point, no enemy can ignore my damage. Not even Jarvan with his armor and health. But it looks like they're just getting Baron here, which makes everything infinitely more difficult. Oh, and 8 Bard supports. By the time we're there, Baron is already gone, so there's no point really. Taking Dragon seems like a stupid risk too. We'd better not do it. How much? One more camp. Okay, got Lord Doms. Now we're talking! Just play defense, there's no reason to be in the jungle. All you can do there is die. Yeah, the 650 gold from First Strike coming in clutch here. Else I would not have my item now. Drag him out of my ult, sure. Why do I even bother? Why do I even try to follow up there? He straight up dragged him out of there. It's not like my ult is invisible or something. GG. That was pure int. You can't tell me that wasn't intentional. Yeah, we lose now anyway. 2 inhibs down, now all they need to do is push top lane and it's over. Alright. This tower is not defendable anyway, so might as well not bother. Implying the other towers are defendable, which they aren't. This one's also... I mean, they're too strong, I guess. Oh no. Oh no, they're fighting out of position. Okay, they took some tower shots. That's an opening. I didn't get a single kill despite having Collector. Anyway. This might actually work. Come on, Skarner. Okay. But Jarvan gets him now. Or not. Alright. Actually, you might make this comeback happen for some weird reason. Not sure how they managed to throw this hard, but if they do, then that's on them. Nasty game though. Overall bad luck with the team. Bad lag spikes in team fights. It's wild. If we can clutch out this win, then that'd be quite crazy. Well, I'll take the 50 gold. I got ult ready, but I doubt the situation will take much longer. Yeah, Skarner goes down. Just let me run. Just run, please. Don't fight that. We need to defend. Instead I keep fighting, we lose towers for it, huh? Come on, people. Bard, no. Just run. The tower depends on its... Okay, Skarner spawns in 2. Maybe we're fine. Maybe we are. Okay. As long as these towers still stand strong, there is a chance. But man, is it a small one. I mean, they're still massively ahead of us. Baron spawns now too. There's this a reason to believe we can contest that. Not when our base looks like this. Okay, Swain shut down. That's actually big. Inhibitor's respawning soon too. Let's try. Crazy. I ran into the stun. Try to flash her damage, but I flashed into the daggers. Anyway, it's still a 1-for-1. And Aurelia is certainly worth more than I am. If they don't have her in the fight, in exchange for our team not having me in this fight, then this should be overall still in our favor. Be careful, everyone. How did they manage to get in that position? They were winning so hard just a couple minutes ago. I guess the overstay into the ace. But this just shows you how valuable of a teamfighting tool Miss Fortune's ultimate is. Without my R, I don't think this would have turned. Well, okay. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch, right? I have ults. Good. Rakan lives, but doesn't matter. Let's go. Yep, truly doesn't matter if Irelia just assassinates me. And everyone else too. There's no way Skana makes this happen. It's 3-on-1. 4-on-1. Yeah, he's just... Maybe he's out of there. Okay, Skana too fast. But it's still Baron for them. Man, this game, it's giving me anxiety. What's even happening? Okay, there's actually a steal angle. Never mind. There's a die in the 2v3 angle now. Okay, so they got Baron again. But we're decently strong at this point. We just need to not get assassinated by Irelia over and over again. Let's farm this so we don't lose inhibitor again. $500 for Zeal. So we almost have it. There we go. Please, team, don't fight. My nerves. Don't do this. Okay. We're getting there. Sketchy. Was Loki already expecting the Jarvan jump on me? They're getting on inhibitors if we do this. We can't chase. Man, please. Yep, inhibitors for free. Come on. Can't even help there. Okay, he got it. Why overchase though? We have an open base. We can't afford to. We need to pay attention to what's happening on the map. Irelia coming. She can still one-shot me easily, and I can't do the same to her. Okay, just don't die here, and don't give them inhibitors. Not sure what Zed is doing that far out. We're not controlling anything on the map right now. We need to regroup. Yo, it's storming outside. What happened? They're definitely trying to trap us, aren't they? Yep. Okay, it did not deal enough damage to Swain. Do we just lose now? After all this? Alright, Swain goes down. Alright, this is winnable. Come on, please kill him. Nice. Okay, clean ace. Can we retake some of their base towers, stuff like that? We need an inhibitor at least. 20 seconds. Come on, team. You can do it. 1.4k off a first strike. Almost full build. What do I want last? Honestly, maybe just shield bow. They're all going for me non-stop. I need the defenses, right? Don't get greedy, please. Literally all other towers are still standing. What is this game? Yeah, I'll just go for shield bow next. I need to live. They always focus me and it might cost us, you know. Hi. Dankeschön. Alright, let's see. Okay, never mind. For a second I thought I missed a potential engage there, but it was just Rakan trying to ward. In case you're wondering, my girlfriend just brought me a chocolate bar, so that's nice of her. Okay, they get Scuttle, but it's just Scuttle, who cares? Careful. Don't really want to approach there. Without cannon, why do we fight? That made no sense. Do they finish now? They do. Bart dies and they end. Man. We fought tooth and nail. And for what? For a base race. I guess that's what it comes down to. They have 30 seconds to finish. Rakan finishes solo, doesn't he? Okay, never mind. 20 seconds for Zed. How unlucky. I shouldn't have taken this. I mean, had I not taken this ult, I would have lived. They don't have a wave to finish at least. Okay, they don't end. They don't end. Okay, it's still doable. The nerves. They're getting me. Okay. Okay, still doable. So we have Ghost Blade plus movement speed here plus W. So you don't really miss out on much by not having boots. They're preparing Baron. We have to contest. Oh, I can't stay there. Okay, lifesteal, please. Bone Mail too strong. Another messy fight. Maybe it works this time. Skarner quite strong, but Cannon no HP. I don't really see this working. No, okay, this is over. That was the final nail in the coffin. This fight, now they just take the wave and ride it to victory, don't they? Okay, Ahri down. If he bases in time, then maybe. 10 seconds for Zed. 8 seconds for that recall. Ah, this is rough. We lose at least one base tower, maybe more. Okay, they don't dare. They don't dare to. They're struggling to finish. Nice. But yeah, you see, because Jarvan ults me all the time, I need more defenses. I need the shield bow. This might work. Please. That did not work as intended. Try to protect Kennen with my ults, but they were all dispersing already. Okay, I did not get Jarvan ulted for once. Helps Ghana. Keep going. Almost a penta. Almost being the keyword here. Ahri lives. Okay, but at least I got my shield bow now, for what it's worth. Alright. As full build as I can get. Man, 44 minutes slugfest. God. Well, it's just Ahri, so Skarner should be able to take Dragon for us, right? 10 seconds for Jarvan. Ahri visible in bot lane. I have my hopes high. 500 AD. 100% crit. A bunch of armor penetration. Okay, he secured it. That's lovely. Let's go. Winnable. Good Bard ulti. I'm on my way. Okay, that's a clean ace. That should be it, knights. Knight? Nicht? When you mix English and German. Nicht wahr? Isn't it? Anyway, that was... I didn't think it would be possible that we win this game, but it happens. And I gladly take it. Man. Alright, for more Miss Fortune stuff, you know where to find it, don't ya? Nicht wahr?